words that she normally
So you have to tell this one. I heard this story that happened to you on tour. You know, because when you tour, the craziest things happen. But this was
embarrassing things happen.
Really embarrassing. Tell the story.
Well, I've had a couple. I mean, actually on the Stripped Justified tour, the most recent ones where I kept my opening number was dirty, but I wore these pants where they just kept ripping at the crotch. I would do this low move, and my pants would split up the crotch like all the time. So that's one embarrassing moment. But luckily, you know, I wore a leotard underneath, so nobody really saw anything. I didn't really want
Or thought anything was wrong, probably. Just thought that was part of the outfit. Like,
no. I'll give that to you, but no. But then it was on my first promo tour. This is probably the most embarrassing and the most painful one. It was I was on the song "What a Girl Wants," and I'm all there. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. I'm running down this. It's like a huge like theater, or whatever. It was in Europe somewhere, or arena, or whatever it was. And so I'm running there. This like long. It's a dark stage, and I'm running down this long runway. And I'm going, what a girl wants, da, 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 da. And I go to the end, and all I see are these hands. So I'm thinking like, oh, there's fans, I'm going to greet them. And so I go to put my hand out, and I didn't realize at the end of this really dark stage, there's a huge gap between where the stage ends and where the audience's hands start, because their hands are like reaching like that, and then there's this black hole. And I mean, I was like, what a girl. It was painful. It was really, really bad. And yeah, that one hurt. And then there are these two like bouncer
and then you couldn't get back up.
I couldn't, because it was so tall. I mean, it was a steep drop, and the bouncers are looking at me like, you know, and I'm like, help me up. This is not part of my show. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was embarrassing, and you know, hurt.
And painful.
I was bruised. Yeah.
But those are the funny stories. All right. Well, you're going to come back and you're going to sing for us "Beautiful," right? I love that song. I love it. Molly Shannon will join me right after this. We'll be right back.
Coming up, Molly Shannon. And still to come, a performance by Christina Aguilera.